Hello YouTube, it is your boy, Quack Gaming, and I wanted to talk about Brawl Stars. Specifically the Brawl Pass. As you can see, I have bought both, and I am not one that normally likes to buy passes in any game, whether it be COD Mobile, Clash of Clans, anything that has a representation of a pass, I normally don't like to buy. Now, with the whole Kenji skins coming out, I decided to buy it today. I do not have him unlocked, which is kind of a bummer because I think there is a thing where if you don't have him unlocked, you can't use him until you do unlock that brawler. But on the contrary, when I had purchased this, I wanted to think what it really benefits me, or if I'm just buying it for the skin. Like, what I mean by that is, like, what makes a good season pass, okay? Now, as you can see, I am pretty close to being done. Super close. And to be honest with you, I think that the Brawl Star Pass, for the amount that it is, I think it's $2.99, something like that. I think it's well worth it, but at the same time, I don't. Now, if you'll continue watching, I will explain why, and my opinions on why I don't really care too much for it. So, the first reason being that I think that having limited skins, is a good thing. I think that's what makes a season pass great, is that you can buy the pass and, get limited, special skins. However, I think that it is kind of a waste if you were to do what, like, Clash of Clans does and then, release something and then, like, 3 years later, make it available in, like, the shop for gems or whatever. The second thing is, while I do think that a lot of the resources in the main one, not looking at the top one, which is the pass, but the bottom ones, I think those are pretty good rewards, but I also think that having that additional, like, tokens here, or bling, is a good representation to have because you get essentially more benefits from it. However, that's kind of all you get. Besides, well, you can get the extra ball pass exclusive, missions, etc. I think those are all good things and are necessary and good to have in a brawl pass. However, why I don't like it is because, first of all, there's not really a whole lot of value to this pass, okay? And while you do get the 2 skins, I'm aware of that. You do get the 2 skins. There's not really much else that you really do get. I mean, you get the new player icon, and you get whatever these player pins are, which is cool. But, like, what else is there really to offer from this other than having more XP? Which, if you already play enough anyways, and you do all the daily missions, you kind of finish the Brawl Pass anyways. So, essentially, all you're really getting is the extra resources, which if you play long enough, you can kind of get anyways. So, I think the Brawl Pass, while is a good initiative to have and kind of, gives the creators more money to make better, characters, better skins, better playing experience in general, I don't really think that there's a whole lot to it. I feel like, I don't know, to sit here and think about it, I really don't know what really entitles to have a good Brawl season or season in general, pass-wise. I feel like having too much stuff is kind of a bad thing because it has the free-to-play players kind of, stuck out of the loop. But at the same time, I think if you're paying money, whether it be $3, $7, $10, if you're paying like $50, like, in Call of Duty or something, I feel like there has to be a balance. And with Brawl Stars, I think having limited skins and everything is cool, but I don't think it really marks as a good, reasonable thing to buy. Yes, it's cheap. It's $3. and I think there's like two stages in it. I think it's like $2.99 or maybe $3.99 for the. I don't remember, but the point of it is, I do like that having limited skins, that you can purchase, is great. However, what I don't think is a very good thing is that it's all the way at the end. Okay, now this is my first time ever buying it, so I don't know if you somehow don't finish the losing my train of thought here. If you don't finish the season pass, almost said Star Road. I don't know why, but if you don't finish the star, if you don't finish the season, if you do get those skins or whatever. So I don't like that, and I think if you don't get it, then that's kind of a waste of money because essentially that is what you're paying for. Like I said, I haven't ever bought the season pass. This is like my first time, so I don't know if you still get it if you end up not doing it. So that is another thing that I may end up looking into in the future, but just not right now. And I think those are mainly my main reasons of why I like the Brawl Pass for the limited edition skins. But if you don't finish it and then you don't get the skins, then you've essentially just wasted money pretty much. So I feel like if you do get it and you don't finish it, I feel like you should, at least get compensated for it, or at least, I don't know. I feel like the better option was to, if you buy the Brawl Pass, you get the skins automatically. I feel like that's better. And maybe you do. Maybe it's just because I don't have Kenji. Like, looking at my brawlers, I do not have Kenji. I have 38 out of the 87, which is a good amount. Let me actually look at the Star Road here. No, that's Trophy Road. Where's the trying to think here. Okay, here it is. Yeah. So until I get Kenji, this is just if I do the Star Road. I don't get him until all the way right here. Wasabi! While I think that's all cool and everything, I feel kind of left down because I won't be able to use my skin until I additionally get him, and then additionally unlock the 3,800 credits. But like I said, nobody has to agree with me. Nobody has to think the same way that I think. I just feel like there should be more to it. While I do like what is, presented, I feel like there should be a little bit more. And if it, not like a super whole lot, like, we shouldn't be getting like skin on skin on skin every single, season. But I feel like we should get more essentials, like say, when you're going through the path here and you get to the credits. Maybe you get, I don't know, 400 credits, something like that. Or when you're doing the gems, while it does add the extra plus to it, I feel like maybe you should get, instead of 10, 20. Well, I mean, technically you do get 20, but like 20 for the first one, and then like 20 for the next one. Something like that. So like 40 gems, instead of 100 bling, you get like 300 bling. Something like that makes it worth it. Because essentially, I guess you can count the bottom ones as going together with the top one. But to me, I feel like those are two separate things, and I feel like there could be way more value in the Brawl Pass than what the initial things are. I feel like you should also get like plus for like everything, excluding the new player icons and such whatnot. So, for example, like I said, the bling or the coins, while the coins are kind of, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they are pretty good, but what I'm saying is, throughout this whole thing, I have only got a new pin, apparently, several different pins, and then a new spray, and then obviously I unlocked this one brawler, which is technically is two, but yeah. I feel like there should just be a whole lot more into it, is all I'm trying to say. Like, I haven't really thought too much on it, because like I said, I don't buy passes very often. But I feel like there should be a lot more into it than just what is given to us. And like I said, it don't need to be go overboard with anything. I don't feel like we should be getting like skin on skin every single unlock, or anything like that. But I feel like there should be a little bit more to it. But then I also see that $2.99 really isn't that much, and I feel like that is decent for what it is. But Brawl Stars is 6 years old now, so I do believe that everything's just gonna get better. I feel like Brawl Stars has actually had one of the most immersive things for me. While I started Clash of Clans when I was in middle school, it's gotten really repetitive with how long everything takes to upgrade. I think like a lot of stuff takes like 14 days. And then there's a lot of toxic players on Clash of Clans. I don't like the toxicity. I remember when I was playing Clash of Clans, I would do like my war attacks, and whenever someone's spectating me, I get nervous, and it messes up like my whole gaming, like my whole strategy and my whole process, because I'm like, oh, if I mess up, this person sees me mess up. And I know that's not what this video is about, but I feel like Brawl Stars is an amazing game. I know a lot of people make fun of people for playing it, but I think it is a really an enjoyable game, and I'm glad that it has like some sort of EA fan base to it. This is just my process, and I don't really care if it doesn't change or not, because it is perfect the way it is. I just feel like there should be a little bit more compensation for it. But at the same time, it is well rewarding for the price that it is. Anyways, y'all, that is Quack Gaming. Well, this is Quack Gaming. I'm messing up my own intro, but this is Quack Gaming signing out, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.